Vegas, Nevada was recently invaded by a group of people that had better uses for their quarters than some old slot machines. It was the Classic Gaming Expo, and the old school came out in force to talk about their favorite obsession, video games. Names like Crash Bandicoot and Grand Theft Auto meant nothing here. This was about celebrating the history of gaming.
The Classic Gaming Expo is basically E3 for us old school geeks.
The main reason why people come out here is to catch up with all of the stuff that they did when they were kids.
The expo is really neat because it brings a lot of the developers together, the hobbyists together, the dealers.
So it's a celebration, sort of early games. It's the birth of a whole industry, you know, because video games back in the day, that was the first real technotainment, right? The first electronic entertainment, and what's happened today.
We are here to keep Intellivision alive. We got the rights back to the Intellivision games and system, and now we're bringing them on new platforms. We're on the PC, we're on the Mac, we do PlayStation, we are on cell phones.
A number of new games for the Atari 2600, also the 5200, and some prototypes that were never released back in the day that people have put on the cartridge now. We're also selling those.
I came to show what the Commodore could do as opposed to all the other game machines around here. Atari computers around here.
And I'm also here selling my video tape series, Once Upon Atari, my video documentary series. The only actual story told by the people who were there of what actually happened.
Well, welcome to the Classic Gaming Museum. This is the year we have everything here. There's something for just about every classic gaming system, including some systems that were barely released. One of the highlights that I'd like to show you is a little game system called the NTEX Adventure Vision. Now, this system is sort of a handheld and sort of a console. In 1980, Intellivision decided to take a slight turn with their television product, and they built a keyboard, a computer-based system around it. Now, if you look at the thing, it's really bulky, but it's very functional. The problem is they're very, very hard to find, and that's part of the reason why it's here in the museum. Essentially, it's just a Vectrex tabletop unit, and we're assuming that about 12 of these were made. About 8 of them have been found to date, and they're all in pretty good condition. I think this is the best one I've ever seen.
Gameplay on the old machines, the old games, is so much better and relaxing than the new machine.
I do enjoy new and fresh ideas, but there's something tremendously maybe nostalgic or sentimental about the old.
Some of the older games were very, very playable. You could just pick them up out of the box and play them. The new games are a lot more involved.
A lot of the new games, some are great, but you know, there's a lot of them that are just like trying to show you what they can do because they have the capacity for it, but the game itself isn't all that cool.
Back then it was one person who designed the games, and he did everything, you know, graphics, and now you have million-dollar teams that are, you know, 10, 20 people working on projects, so there's no personalization in it anymore. Now a game is a very elaborate production that there's a lot of money at stake, so the risk factor is the thing that's different. Now people don't want to take a chance with a Titan.
I'm in adrenaline overload here. On the arcade games, the consoles, it's for a guy who's in this hobby, this is perfect. They should be here.
With us today